102.7 Kiss FM. We're going to get into Ryan's Roses now. So here's the deal. Brenda and Whittier has reached out. So, Brenda, you say that he told you that he's been going to the gym a few times a week, and then you noticed some things to make you think he's not. What did you notice?
Well, basically, he's got the same bag of gym clothes almost every day, and I never, ever see him packing new ones. And there's rarely an outfit to wash. Like, nothing stinks. And, if I'm being completely honest, I don't see the results that are supposed to come, with working out that he says he's been doing, and it just is really freaking me out.
Okay. So you think, I just want to make sure we understand this so we can ask the right questions, but you think he's pretending to go to the gym and then he's doing what?
Yeah, I think he must be seeing somebody.
But for you to think he's doing all this, you must not trust him. Is there a reason why you don't trust him?
Well, first off, he is, not, I hope this isn't too, TMI, but he does not have an increased sexual interest, which I know comes with working out and that sort of high. And he doesn't have more energy. And it looks, it seems the opposite. And then this is what really sealed the deal. I looked for, any receipts for any of him, gym memberships. And, there's nothing. And I would offer to go, but, we have kids and that requires a babysitter, which is, money. I just am very, very, my gut says that he's totally seeing somebody on the side.
How long have you been married, Brenda?
Oh, gosh, 14 years.
Well, we want to try and get you some peace of mind and the answers that we can. So if you hold on 1 second, we will come back and we'll make the call to your husband to see if he'll answer and see what we can find out. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses here. All right, if you just got here, let me bring you up to speed. Brenda, so let's get to Brenda. We know you've been married 14 years. He's telling you he's going to the gym. You think he's going to see another woman when he packs his bag and he leaves, and everything, his drive is down. He's not motivated. All the signs point to him having an affair while telling you he's going to the gym.
Right. He has no stinky gym clothes, and I know he's not doing them at the.
I mean, if you're packing a bag, you're coming back with the same bag, and you're not using your clothes, well, that's a red flag.
There would be a stench coming from your gym clothes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so, Brenda, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to be very quiet till we see what we can find out. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Speaking.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jayla. I'm calling from LA Blooms. We actually deliver in the Whittier area, and today we're offering local residents a Valentine's Day promotion. Is that something you'd be interested in? It's absolutely free.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, no. We offer this to local residents. You're in our database. And so basically it's a Valentine's Day promotion of a free dozen red roses. It actually comes with teddy bear and chocolates as well. It's absolutely free. And so we do this about once a month. And today you've been selected. And so it'll be delivered to anybody that you'd like today, or we just need the name of the person and you can write a note.
Let me stop you there. I know you're doing a job and or part of running some kind of a complicated scam or something, but listen, I have no interest in giving you my credit card number.
You don't have to give me your credit card. You don't have to give me your credit card number or cash or anything like that. It's absolutely free. We just ask that if you like our arrangements, you then refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. That's all that we ask.
But this isn't completely free. Nothing's completely free. I have to pay for delivery or something like that,
no,
right?
You don't have to pay for anything. This arrangement is on the house. It is free. We just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
You know what? I've got 3 or 4 minutes. Sure, I'll bite.
Great.
I'll do that. But as soon as you ask for any sort of delivery code or my Venmo or anything like that, I'm just gonna hang up. You
I will not.
That, right?
I do understand.
Okay.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Well, I would like to send them to my wife. Her name is, are you ready to write this down?
Yes.
Okay, her name is Brenda.
Great.
And can I include a little message or something? Or
Of course.
okay. My darling Brenda, happy Monday. Don't worry, these are free. I hope.
They are.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Kevin, your voice being broadcast on the radio. Kevin, are you there? My name is Ryan Seacrest. Stay with us here for a second. I have your wife, Brenda, on the line. Brenda, is this your husband?
Yes, this is hi, babe.
So, Kevin, we'll come back to everything here in a second. I'm going to tell you while we're on the phone. What are you doing when you say you're going to the gym, Kevin? Pack
What?
your bag, you leave the house. Where are you going?
Where are you going, babe?
What are you talking about?
So you pack your bag, you go to the gym, or do you? Where do you go?
Babe, what's going on? Come on, just be clean with me, please.
What are you talking about? When I go
Kevin,
to the gym?
we know you're not going to the gym. Just come clean with your wife right now. It's the moment to do it. Things will be a lot better.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not going to the gym.
Yes,
Yeah.
we know that. Where are you going?
What's going on? Where are you going? Are you seeing someone?
Am I seeing? No. What? No. I'm going out for drinks with the guys at work. What are you talking, babe?
So why are you lying about it, Kevin? Why not just tell Brenda what you're doing?
Like that. Yeah, what's going on? Why is this all like cloaked in secrecy?
A few
Okay,
times a week?
listen.
You've been doing this for months?
Listen, honey, none of this was ever intended to hurt you or anything like that. I haven't really been able to find time for myself, and you get your girls' nights and your little weekend events and your wind downs and everything like that. And I am happy. I want you to have that. Okay, I want you to have that. I'm happy to watch the kids and everything, but
Baby,
for
you're
a
not
little while
watching
now,
the kids. They're your kids.
when I tried to do that for myself, when I tried to just go out and grab a beer with some friends or catch up with the guys, maybe go and watch the game down at the bar or something, every time that I say I'm going to do that, it's like, oh, you're going to leave me here with the kids? Oh, you're going to go out and have fun? Oh, you're going to ignore honey, I need a little bit of time for myself. And
Kevin,
so that's
we
what
think
I've been
you're
doing.
cheating on your wife and not going out for drinks. So why don't you talk about that?
I haven't. I haven't done that at all.
Why are you stuttering?
Yeah, there's just being something. It's sus. It's completely sus.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. I really don't believe, Brenda, that he's going to have drinks with his friends. I think there's something else here. Kevin, is there anything else you want to say to clear your name?
Radio, and you're accusing me of cheating on my wife. What do you think? I do this every time.
You have to rethink that. You have to rethink that. Your
Kevin.
wife actually reached out to me via email. Then we called her. Then we called you, and she thinks you're cheating. So I understand that you would be upset about that. Look, believe me, last thing I want to be not doing this too. So is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to say. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not doing anything.
Well, why are you
trying
so
to take a little bit.
animatedly defensive?
You're accusing me of cheating on my wife on the radio.
I'm not. I'm just asking you about it.
Oh God!
You literally just
You're
said that you think that I'm
Kevin.
doing that.
I may have said that.
Kevin, you're going to have a heart attack, and the reason why you're going to have a heart attack is because you're not going to the gym.
Okay. Well, look, guys, we're going in circles here. Brenda, you can hear what's happening. You can listen to his voice. You can listen to the words. We're going to let you both go. Both of you, good luck, okay? I don't know what I said, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him. And then you know why I don't believe him?
Why?
Because he got so almost excited that she was believing that he was out with his friends. I heard that. I heard him. He thought he was on to something with this alibi. I could feel it with his frequency and pace that he thought he had discovered his alibi. I just didn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, now, listen, Sissany is not here. So, Tanya, you're going to cover for Sissany, as we have been doing since she's been out with baby Savea. My husband was out of town for his birthday, Darcy Marietta says, so I tried to surprise him by sending cake to his room. So she goes on to say, I checked his location. He was at the hotel, but the hotel said there was no one staying there by that name. So it's all very sketch. Let's get Darcy now. Darcy, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Darcy, I said to Tanya and Patty, surprise. When you surprise, it's like, do you ever get that feeling when you are going to surprise that something might go wrong? I do.
Yeah, yes, I do. I'm kind of anxious by nature, but I'm not jealous by nature. So when my husband had to be out of town for his birthday, and I just didn't want him to be in the room at a conference at a hotel by himself on his birthday, and I felt bad. So I'm not a good baker, so I ordered his favorite cake to be delivered to the hotel room so that he'd feel happy. And then when I called the hotel to deliver it, they said there was no one staying there by his name. So I checked his location, and he was there. So now I'm just like, was he staying in someone else's room? Was there even a conference? Like, I just have a bad vibe about it. And he had really controlling parents, so he's amazing at just coming up with a story on the fly. Like, he's like trained for, that kind of person. And things have been really off, and so I'm just not sure. I don't believe him. I think there's something weird about it.
Okay. We want to get to this right away and not delay, so hang on one second. We'll try and track down your husband offering the roses next at Kiss FM. We are in the Ryan's Roses call. We're about to make it, so if you just got to us, you have not missed us calling Darcy's husband to offer him the roses. Now, the situation is he was out of town for his own birthday. What's that about, not being with you for his own birthday?
Well, that's the deal. We haven't gone on a date in months. He's not like dressing up for me. He blames it on the pandemic and stuff, but he doesn't even want to talk to me. He just says he's tired, and something's off. It's just not right.
All right. Well, look. So for people who just got here, I want to have them with us on this. You try to surprise him by sending a cake to his room at the hotel. The hotel said there was no one staying there by that name, but you checked his location. He was there under a different name. I mean, it is real sketch.
And just when you talk to him, just know he's he's really going to act like I'm crazy, but I'm not a jealous person at all.
Got it. No, I'm going in wise and eyes wide open. All right.
Thank you.
So hold the line. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Great. We're doing it now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Are you ready, Tanya?
Ready.
Shh.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sam?
Yes.
Hi, good morning, Sam. My name is Flora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. Thanks for taking my call. I actually just opened my new flower shop. It's actually called Florals and More here in Marietta on Jefferson Avenue. And I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen red roses. They're so beautiful. I want to send them to anybody that you want today, free of charge, and they'll get them by 1 p.m.
Oh, really? Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm really excited. So all I need from you is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send them to my wife, Darcy.
Okay, that's so nice. And what do you want to say on the note?
Yes, it's Darcy, and I would like to say, Darcy, you are amazing.
Love, Sam.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sam, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on with us for 1 second. We have your wife, Darcy, on the line. How are you, Sam? My name is Ryan, and this is our radio show, so you are being broadcast. Just want to be clear.
Okay.
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 So Darcy is on the line, and if I can just be direct with you, Sam, she's worried that you're seeing another woman behind her back, and I'll tell you why. You were out of town on your birthday, correct?
Yeah.
You went to a hotel, and what name did you stay under in the hotel where you slept on your birthday?
I don't know. I wasn't responsible for booking it. I think it could have been through my company's work name, you know? But I thought it
don't
was
know.
my name.
I don't know. No, it was not. It was not. The hotel said there was no one there by your name. So what would it have been under?
It would have been under the company's name. Those people at the hotel were morons.
Darcy, did that come up? Did you talk about the company name?
Yes,
And
I
don't
did.
talk about
and
the
I
hotel
even
people
asked
like
about
that.
the conference. I asked about the company name, your name. I spelled it for them. I asked about the conference. None of it was right.
So, Sam, who were you with on your birthday at the hotel?
I was with myself. The people at the front desk were infuriating that whole time I was there. So I totally understand why Darcy's frustrated, but it's just how it is. I don't know what to say other than that.
Well, there's also, I looked in your suitcase when you got back, and I don't think you wore those suits. They didn't look like they'd been worn.
Dar, you're going through my luggage now? Look, I know things haven't been going great for us, okay, but I didn't know they were this bad. Honey, I was at a conference, okay? Everything's fine. I'm not cheating on you or whatever you think I'm doing, okay? I don't want to talk about this on the radio. I'm going to call you back, right? Bye.
Okay.
Hello?
I don't believe him.
I don't either. I mean,
You don't
listen.
either?
No, I don't. I'll tell you a couple reasons why, Darcy, and then we'll let you go to follow up with him. But here's why. He sent the flowers to you. No. No, I don't believe that at all. I think out of guilt, he sent the flowers to you. I think out of guilt, he wrote, "You're amazing, love, Sam." I think out of guilt because he knows he was at the hotel with somebody else, and so he's covering his tracks. Then he just got real angry. Like that tone was, the way he hung up was very short, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Every sign points to something's going on, so I don't think you're wrong by looking at this the way you're looking at it. But we're going to let you go, Darcy. Good luck, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I mean, the guy sent the roses to his wife.
Correct.
We'll come
So
back to
why
it.
are- yeah.
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. It's Kiss FM. Let's go back to Ryan's roses. I think this guy's guilty. Back to Ryan's roses. So here's the situation. Darcy and Sam. Sam was not with his wife for his birthday. He was at a hotel staying under a different name. The suits he packed he didn't wear when he came back in the suitcase. And he sent the roses to his wife. It's guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
First of all, we don't know that he was under a different name. He was saying that he was having difficulty checking into the hotel. They might not have.
No, I don't
What's that
believe
face?
that. I don't believe that. I think he used it. The hotel told his wife there was no Sam, whatever his last name was, there.
We didn't really get to the bottom of that because maybe he has a longer name or his work has a different name for him. That's happened to me when I check in hotels for work.
His wife would know how to ask those questions to chip away at the alibi. So I don't believe he was there under. I think he was there, but not under his name.
And also,
he sent the roses to his wife.
Wife.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
That's good.
No, it's
That's
not.
good.
No, it's not. He did it out of guilt. I mean, his card, "You're amazing, love, Sam." That's guilt. And on top of that, he got frustrated and hung up. Frustrated.
Yeah.
Wasn't in a loving tone, was in a very short tone, and he hung up. Patty, do you not, it's very clear.
What really scares me is what she said at the beginning before the call. She said, I don't want you to think I'm crazy, Ryan.
I don't think she's crazy.
No, I don't. That's besides the point.
No.
Of course, we don't think she's crazy, but the fact that she has to tell us that she doesn't want us to think she's crazy, to me, it means that he is constantly telling her she's crazy, that she's overreacting, that she is dramatic, and he is not validating her feelings at all. And that's scary.
That's a great. See, there's a lot of points indicating that she should not be with this man.
Mm-hmm.
Flores, Florals, and More. That was a great store name.
Thank you. I thought you'd like that.
I did. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Time for Ryan's Roses. It says, my wife has been going out all the time with her friends for a girls' night out or someone's birthday, and she's having fun, and I'm okay with that. But it feels like we're roommates now. And I think there's a guy involved. I've done some snooping. I haven't found anything. I wanted to follow her I wanted to follow her one night, except that seems super creepy, and we have 2 kids, and when she's out, I'm home with the kids. So he's clearly... It's interesting. So let me get Nick here. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. What makes you think that she's with a guy and not just doing what she says she's doing?
Well, she's going out all the time, girls' night out this, girls' night out that, book clubs, and every 2 days is someone's birthday.
Well, that could be the case, couldn't it?
I mean, we're in a relationship, and it's turned into just being a relationship in passing. We're almost like roommates.
How long you been?
There has to be a.
How long you been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
Couldn't it be that you just get a little 3-year stretch? I mean, not that she didn't love you so much, but she wants to go out and make sure she's got friends out there.
Yeah, you go through that.
You lose touch with your friends
I mean,
sometimes.
there's ups and downs, for sure.
But you also don't want to lose touch with all your friends, and maybe it's time for her to rekindle those friendships. So, Nick, we're going to put you on hold. We are going to make the call here in just a sec on Kiss FM. Hang on 1 second, okay? Okay. Nick, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so Sisney is going to call your wife. Stay very quiet when we do this. She is going to tell your wife that there is a delivery, and she'll explain. But just let's listen in to see what we can glean, okay?
Okay.
All right, Nick, good luck, my friend. Let's see. Now, his wife has been going out all the time with friends, and he thinks there's another guy.
Well, he's feeling some distance and some...
Oh, he said they're feeling like roommates.
Mm-hmm. That's not great.
All right, let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Sonia?
This is
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Great Big Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, actually, I'm good, thank you. I have some really fun news, actually. I have a delivery for you from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. They're technically a secret admirer, I guess you could say. And I want to get these flowers out to you today, but I need to confirm the best delivery time and best delivery location. That's the only thing that I don't have on file right now.
Oh, okay. That's exciting. When are they from? You know what? It's probably just best if you send them to my office, if that's okay.
It's a huge arrangement, so it's quite heavy. Might be best just to send them to your house if you want that.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have to just think about when's kind of the best time. I'm not getting off of work until later, so let me see. Let me think. Maybe is it possible for me to just come pick them up? Is that okay?
Unfortunately, no, because they're already out for delivery.
Oh.
Okay, Sonia.
Wait, what?
Sonia, Nick is on the line. Your husband is on the line. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Nick, did you want to say something?
Why is there so much confusion about where to send them? Do you have a secret admirer? What's going on?
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
This is Nick.
I don't.
What is going on? Why is there so much confusion? Why can't you have them sent to the house? What is going on? We have kids together. What is going
That's
on?
exactly why
you
I
have a
don't
secret
want them sent to
admirer?
the house. No, okay. No, we have kids at the house. They get into all of my stuff. Like, why would I want something nice, especially if it's going to be, they get into everything. Why would I want?
Oh, that's the reason.
Okay, let me ask another question, Sonia. Your husband is on the phone with us because he feels like you're being distant and you're going out a lot more than you ever have with your friends. What is the root of that? Why is that? Why are you going out more? What's going on?
I mean, what is there something wrong with going out with my friends?
We're just wondering, are you doing it as a reaction to something? Are you seeing someone else?
Are you
Is there
cheating
another
on your
man?
husband?
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, because I this is insane. I have kids. Like, why? Obviously I want to, enjoy myself and get a break from that. Like, does that mean that I'm cheating
other night, though? You're out every other night. That many people. How do you have friends with birthdays every 2 nights? Something is going on. I need to know.
Now it's a problem that I have a lot of friends. Like, are you serious? What?
No, it's a problem that you didn't find it strange that you were getting flowers from a secret admirer.
Well, I have a lot of friends. Like, maybe one of them knows I'm going through something or something, and they wanted to send me flowers. Like,
let's take her word. Now, is there anything off in your relationship with Nick? Is there anything missing?
I mean, I don't know. Yes. There is things off. I mean, like, listen to this conversation. I mean, there's clearly something off in our relationship that I'm even getting this call and trying to trick me into whatever. Obviously there's something wrong. I'm just
something wrong. Like what?
I'm just not happy. Okay.
Wow. All right, I guess I got my answer, and I embarrassed myself publicly and my kids.
Nick, hold on. Let's be productive here for a second. What is it that's missing, Sonia? Why aren't you happy?
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Okay, and which is a human, it's okay. But Sonia, have you started to see another man?
I don't know why that's like this is. I'm
What's a yes or no answer?
Have you started to see it as another guy in the picture here?
I'm like, you know what? This is insane.
Listen, why don't you just let me know what you want to do so I can pick up the pieces? I'm gone.
Nick.
Sonia, is there another man in the picture?
I'm not having this conversation with a stranger. Okay, like, Nick, look, can we just have this conversation? Like, I know.
All right, we'll let you guys go. We're going to let you guys go. We can hear the struggle. We're going to let you go. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for reaching out.
Good luck.
Sonia, appreciate you answering some questions. All right.
Oh.
Goodbye and good luck, guys.
Oof.
Well,
what?
what's happening?
She's cheating.
Has she started to, or is she thinking about it?
I think she's full-blown cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Stay with us on this because this is unique. This is an unconventional roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, try to follow me, she says. Leah in Agoura Hills, try to follow me and please don't be mad. I suspected my husband might be seeing someone else, so my friend and I concocted a plan. We did our own Ryan's Roses on him. My friend called and offered him roses. He sent them to another woman, a woman whose house we were all supposed to go to for a party a few days later. So we actually sent the roses to her and never busted him. While at the party, I sensed some flirting, but her husband was there, and so were the flowers. I mentioned the flowers to my husband, and he acted like he knew nothing about them. He's the one that sent them to her.
Right.
I'm so mad right now. I want to bust him on the air. I want it to be bad, but I don't want to do it alone. Well, we are here. We're here to help. It's crazy that you're taking this on your own now. Leah, you did this yourself. You found out that he's cheating, and now you want to bust him publicly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
you know
hope
what
you're not mad.
what I find so interesting is that you brought up the flowers while at the party, and he acted totally naive.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I don't. That's why I'm calling, because I just at this point I want some help.
I understand.
I just feel really uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable enough in and of itself.
In the first set of flowers that he sent to her, did he put a note, or no? Did you not go there?
Yeah, he did put a note, but it just said, "Congrats on closing the big one," which could either be completely disgusting or make sense because she's a realtor.
I would.
Yeah. So Patty tells me that you want us to call are we calling as the flower shop, or you're calling as the flower shop?
So I was thinking you would call, please, and you could pretend to be the flower shop
And check on the flowers?
Yeah, and just kind of say that there is like a mix-up on your end.
Problem with the
and
delivery.
flowers-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so Patty was suggesting basically that we call and we say, "Hey, we're sorry that the flowers didn't make it," and see if he says, "Yeah, they did. I saw them," and then he's busted. I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking would be best. Are you good with that?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Hold on one
thank
second,
you.
Leah. Let's come back and make this unconventional roses call. We've got Leah on the phone, Agora Hills. So she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses and sent flowers. She actually sent flowers to this house where they were going to go to a party where this woman lives. Her husband sent the woman the flowers. They go to the house. The flowers are there. She sees her husband flirting with this woman who's married, and she brings up the flowers, and he acts like he knows nothing about them, and they're sitting right there in the living room of this house where they're having a party. So what do we do about it? We already know he's busted, but she wants to double check and also catch him on the air. So Patty's going to call from the flower shop and suggest that the flowers didn't make it, and she's very, very sorry about that. There's been a mix-up, and see what he says. Because if he says the flowers made it, then we know he's guilty, right? So, Leah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM, okay?
All right. Well, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hold on one sec. What's her name, Leah? What's the other woman's name?
Oh, good call.
Martha.
Okay, Patty's going to get this done. All right, Patty, you ready?
I am, yes.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
this is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name is Whitney from Floral Cove Flowers. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
Hi, I think we spoke a few weeks ago. We called you because you were chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and I apologize. There was a mistake on the order, and the order was never delivered. And I just wanted to see if it was okay with us to resend them again.
Well, I actually know that they've been delivered already. They definitely were delivered.
No, they were not. I have my records here that our driver wasn't able to make it that day. Our driver got a flat tire, and we weren't told of that until last night, and I apologize.
Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate the call, but maybe something happened you didn't know, but I actually know they were delivered. They definitely were.
I don't.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is the voice of your wife, Leah. I need you to understand that. And how do you know those flowers were delivered? How are you so adamant about them being delivered?
Well, I'm adamant because I was at the house they were delivered to. I've seen them. I know them.
And you sent them to Martha. You sent them to Martha. You sent them to her house, and then you denied knowing anything about the flowers when you were with your wife, and she asked you about it.
Well,
So,
listen. Right off the bat, you're just jumping down my throat. But second of all, she, if you have to know, she happens to have closed the big house, and that's why I wrote congrats on closing the big one on the card. It was
okay,
just
Robert, you're just digging your hole deeper.
Yeah.
So
It
I don't
seems like
I
you
don't
need
understand.
to justify yourself. Hmm?
Robert, you sent Martha
You got a bunch of
flowers.
people calling me and saying I did something that I didn't or whatever.
Well,
you're saying.
hold, Robert. Let's just stick to the facts. At the party, your wife asked to mention those flowers. You denied knowing anything about them. Now you just told me you sent them, and you told me what you put on the card. So we know that you're cheating on Leah with Martha. We know it,
Listen,
Robert. We know it.
I'm not cheating it. It's not like that actually.
What is going on? Would you please, I'm calling the radio to help me with this. Just come on, Robert.
Don't you think that's a little much?
Robert, you sent roses to another woman with the card. You just told me that. So what's going on with this other woman? Leah knows she knows that you're cheating. So just tell us what's happening. Let's make this easy.
She knows I'm cheating because I sent another woman roses.
That's right.
Congrats.
That's correct. And then you lied about it when she asked you.
I just want to know the truth. It's really, can we move on? Can we move forward here?
Move forward? Listen, I don't know what to say. I didn't want it to be this way. I certainly wouldn't have planned it to be on the radio.
Right, but you're cheating with Martha, correct?
Past tense. There was something brief with Martha.
Okay.
Very, very.
Oh, man.
And it's over?
It's way over. It was over before it started.
You're now.
Oh, God.
Now you're insulting Leah. So.
No, listen, you're jumping down my throat. Why isn't she saying stuff?
Robert, you invited this call. You invited this call by denying anything about the flowers when your wife asked you about them and sending them to Martha, who's married. So don't jump at me. You're basically begging me to call you.
Well, it was easier to deny it at the house because I didn't want to make a big scene.
Does Martha's husband know that you've been messing around with his wife?
No, he doesn't. No,
Well,
I'd like to keep it that way.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that would be convenient, wouldn't it?
Leah, what's your reaction to now knowing this is fact?
I just,
I can't believe you would think that this is a surprise.
What does that mean?
Well, I love her, but we don't get along very well. I can't see that she would think this is a surprise.
Well, let me let her respond. Leah, what is your reaction to what your husband is doing and saying?
What I did.
Oh, my God, Robert. I feel so unseen, and I feel so hurt, to be honest, and I have not had the courage to talk about this to you. But it's so casual to you, and it's not casual to me. I feel like I've completely lost my best friend. But to you, it's all, it's no big deal.
How about when you have problems and you have issues, you talk about it. You don't go cheat. That's not are you surprised?
I thought we had tried. I thought that it was...
Okay, so you just cheat after that.
Leah, we have to let you guys go and keep moving here, but Robert, you're caught by your wife. You're messing around with the married woman. You're not being upfront with Leah. Leah,
a lot of those things are true, except for one thing. It was one time, and it's over with.
Well, I think that's irrelevant.
Okay.
I'll let your wife say that, but I think it's irrelevant. All right, Leah, I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully, it's bad news, but we got some news for you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Right.
It's not bad news. We can work through this. It's fine.
I can't. I can't, Robert. You guys, it's up to you guys, okay? But you're wasting all of our time running us around in circles and then admitting to it. You know what I mean?
I don't like that guy.
Running around in circles and then going, all right, I tried.
I did.
I did once.
And you're surprised?
Yeah, and she, exactly. There's no need to rehash all of that Ryan's Roses, but the gist of it was Leah's husband, Robert, cheated, he said, once on her with their friend Martha, who's married.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something that struck me, and that was, well, of course I cheated on you once. you act surprised? Like as if Leah, his wife, deserved for him to have this kind of behavior and do all of this.
And he said that they did talk about it, but that didn't work, so cheating is fine.
And so we knew he was guilty. She knew he was guilty. She made the Ryan's Roses call on her own. But the question is, what is going through his mind where he actually legit says, well, how could you be surprised that I'm doing this?
Awful.
Kate has a good observation. Kate, what's going through this guy's mind? How is he seeing his marriage?
I feel like he's seeing his marriage as just like a job he's lost interest in. Like he doesn't even take it.
He definitely felt like it wasn't taking it seriously. He definitely lost engagement in trying. It certainly felt that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like marriage is work. It's not like it's something that you commit to. It's not like, oh, yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
I mean, I just feel really bad for Leah.
Well, she knew it, and she wanted him to be caught. I mean, she essentially already knew this because she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses call.
I know. How about that, by the way?
Thanks for calling. Desiree, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi. Just want to say I'm a big fan of yours, Ryan.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, of course. I love this show. And there's another thing. Honestly, I think Robert is a big idiot. Like, he's a huge jerk. He should have never sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah. I understand, but she wanted, she already did the rose, wanted to find out, wanted us to do it on the air and bust him on the air. But you're saying that Robert shouldn't have sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean,
if he said it was over.
Yeah, it was over. Then why even send the roses? I'm totally Team Leah. Like, I'm glad she caught him out there.
Is there any getting out of this? Do you think they stay together or not?
No, I think it's completely over. I think he's totally untrustworthy, and it's time to kick him to the curb.
I think that's happening as we speak.
So blah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
The what?
He sounded so blah.
He sounded so what?
Blah.
Blah?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what you said. Blah?
Like blah. Like he's probably the guy that's like, mwah.
Well, what? Use a word. I don't know what that means.
He just seemed
animal
like
sounds.
he just kind of seemed like a guy with his finger in the air,
He was disengaged. He was complacent and not being upfront about his feelings with his wife. So he decided to go cheat with their friend and then say to his wife, wait, you're surprised? Of course I'm going to do this.
Yeah, he's just like a wanderer.
Yeah. Well, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Let's get into Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, last resort. And we have Nikki, who has sent us the story via email. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I got an email from CVS. Emails that I always get with sales and coupons. The email had a suggestion for a type of birth control that we haven't used in years. The other stuff in the email, things we always buy. I don't know why, but this email makes me feel that my husband is buying condoms and cheating on me. Nikki in Hacienda Heights. So let's grab Nikki now. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I can't imagine if this is true, how you must feel about this CVS thing.
Well, I'm really confused and nervous because I've never seen anything like this before. There's no reason for that to be on the receipt,
Well, look, I'm just blown away by technology now because, like, if you go shop somewhere and you guys are on the same credit account, then he's getting coupons for your store and you for his store, and so it's understandable how something like this could be discovered. You could find it. Now the question is it really targeting something that was a historical purchase for a future purchase in this birth control issue?
Yeah, well, it does because we get these emails and like coupon receipt things all the time, and it'll always, how sometimes you're even on your social media, like I feel like sometimes you could be talking about a product, and then the next thing you know, it's like on your feed somehow.
Right. Yeah,
and so
it's like
it's like really weird, exactly, and so I don't. It's not. I really don't feel like it's an accident because anything that shows up on my receipts, on my emails, on like my social media feeds and all that, it's all related to stuff that I've looked at for my kids, for my husband or for myself, So that's why I'm just, I don't know, I'm just blown away right now.
And you haven't confronted him about this, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't talked to him because I don't even know how to start the conversation, to be honest.
Okay, we are going to try. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 18 years.
We're going to give him a call next. All right, we're making the call for Ryan's Roses. Nikki married for almost 20 years.
Wow. And
she got an email from CVS. Email she says she always gets with sales and coupons, but this one suggested that they buy some birth control and stuff that they haven't done in a long time. So she thinks that he maybe bought some, and that's why they're being targeted for coupons for this kind of thing. So, Nikki, you're suspect that he's cheating on you. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to try and track him down and find out what we can based on who he sends the roses to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, Nikki.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jim?
Yeah, this is Jim. Who's this?
Hi, Jim. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lolo's Flower Shop. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
So we're a new flower shop right here in Hacienda Heights, right on the corner of Hacienda and Newton. You know where like the CVS and the B of A are?
Right, yeah.
We're right there. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. Basically, we're choosing somebody every week to receive a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And we can get those out by lunchtime today. So I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. And then we can put a quick little note on there. They're absolutely free.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. So what's the name of the person you'd like to send these to?
My wife, Nikki. Nikki.
Okay. Oh, cute. What would you like to put on the note?
Just love Jim.
Love Jim. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So do you want red
Nikki, we have your husband on the line. Jim, we have your wife on the line.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, baby.
What?
Hey.
Can you explain to Jim why we're calling?
Babe, I got an email from, you know how I get the coupon emails and like suggested stuff based on what we're shopping for, and I got one from, you know, from our joint account, and it recommended like condoms, and you know and you know that I have. There's no reason for us to use that. We haven't used that in years. So I'm just wondering what that's about.
Jim, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, just so we're covered legally. Go ahead.
Oh, you got an email from where?
You know, like how I get the email coupons with suggested purchases from like CVS and stuff, and it said on there that you have recently purchased some condoms, and did you want to save 10% on your next purchase? So I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I did buy condoms. Yeah,
why?
But they were for Junior, babe.
Who's
what?
Junior?
I got them for Junior.
Why would you get him for Junior? He's a kid. He's little.
He's 16, Nikki.
Is this your son?
I got them for him. Yeah, it's our son.
Yeah. He's our oldest. We have a 12-year-old too.
Okay, so Jim, you were buying these for your son, so he was prepared in any event?
Yeah, I got them for him just in case.
Why would he need to be prepared for anything? He's too young for that. There's no reason
Nikki,
for him.
16. Come on.
Come on, no, he's not doing that.
I mean, he asked her. I got them for him just in case. I was talking to him, and I got him just in case. I don't know if he's doing anything, but I'd rather him be safe than, better safe than sorry.
So he asked you for them, or you just wanted to? Because I'm going to ask him about it. We're going to have a talk
No,
about
Nikki,
this.
don't do that. No, please. He's 16. He's, I already talked to him about it. I don't want him
So,
to know
hey,
that,
sorry,
you know,
Jim.
he found
Jim,
out.
sorry. Yeah, again, this is all being broadcast to everybody. So maybe since we know you're not cheating, that's what you thought was going on. I'm happy you're not. Nikki, maybe too, you guys should just offline have the birds and the bees conversation, and just be on the same page. Just
you should have just told your wife.
Parallel parenting here. Parallel parenting. I'm all for it. Hang on one second, Nikki. Good news. It's good news. Okay.
Great.
All right, Jim. I'm with you, Jim. I'm with you, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Nikki. Okay.
Good luck.
Guys. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
It just was like, okay, well, our job's not for this. Our job is just
I know, poor Junior.
I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, our job is done. It's going to get into like the details of the adventures of Junior. Yeah?
When he said junior, I thought he meant like his junior.
Okay, Tanya.
Okay.
Sorry, I did.
Well, he clarified that. All right. Ryan's Roses as a public service, a last resort in your relationship. If you're up against a rock and a hard place and can't figure out what to do, then send us the scenario via email. We'll call you and find out if you want to go on the air. And that's exactly what's happened with Denise in Orange County. And she has written us this email. Let me read it to you, and then we're going to put her on and see what's going on in her relationship. But very interesting. She says, I went away to Vegas for a girls' weekend, and when I came home, things felt different between me and my husband. I also found some stuff out of place and what would appear to be remnants from a party or something. About a week later, I couldn't find a certain set of sheets from our bed. When I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled food on them when I was out of town and threw them away. Now, I've spilled food on my sheets.
Come on.
They do not go in the garbage bin. They go into the washer. And I've had a lot of different sauces in my sheets.
You spilled food in your sheets?
I like mustard. And so I've had
I
a
don't
lot
eat
of
in
mustard.
bed.
I don't love to, but sometimes I'm so beat I have to. And when you're like a bachelor, you just do it. But I like mustard. I've had mustard issues.
Okay.
And mustard's not easy to get out sometimes, especially the kind that I like. So anyway, she says, when I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled the food. That's when I became super suspicious. My fear is that he cheated on me while I was away. I hope we can find out what's going on. Yeah, it's a little suspect that wifey, like if wifey is away and you mess up your sheets, for sure I'm leaving those sheets with the food stain so she doesn't think what she's thinking.
Yeah. Or you try to fix them and you just tell her, like, hey, I tried to take the stain out and it didn't come out.
But if you've got sriracha all over your sheets, then you would, I would definitely not throw them out so she doesn't question me. Why'd you throw the sheets out?
And wouldn't you call her in Vegas and she'd be like, hey, I spilled sriracha in the sheets. Like, how do I get him out? What do I use?
Nope, I wouldn't bother her on the girls' weekend. I wouldn't.
Okay, well, that's sweet of you, actually.
I think that the girls need to do their thing, right? You don't want to. Plus, she's only going to get upset with you. Why'd you have sriracha in the bedroom? It's like the things that we do when you're away. That's the kind of stuff that we do when you're away. We bring sauce into the bedroom. That's
you weren't supposed to be eating the sriracha in the bed in the first place.
I know, but that squirty thing it's got a life of its own.
When you take the cap off, it's like, oh.
Right. Well, that's way too dangerous. But let me get to Denise, because this is actually serious for Denise. Hi, Denise. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I would be worried, too. We were just talking, if he really did screw up with food, then he would have left the sheets for you to see as proof,
Yeah, and not to mention, but those were nice sheets. We got those for our wedding. To just toss them, it seems outrageous to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, most of my friends, we're not tossing out stuff we stain. We're even just even if it's got still the stain in it, we're washing it and putting it back on the bed.
Exactly. It just seems weird.
How long have you guys been married?
2 years.
This creates a whole new narrative of craziness because now, we used to worry about everybody going to Vegas, and we were talking about earlier. Now it's worrying about not what's going on in Vegas, but what's going on back home while you're in Vegas.
And I don't know. This is also a man who, like you were saying, Ryan, stains do not bother him. I'm the one who says, ooh, I don't think you should keep that tie anymore.
Right. Okay. Do you have kids?
We do not.
It's Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting. I hope you don't have to get out of the car, or if you do, put on iHeartRadio on your phone right now, because this is a scenario I never really thought about.
Yeah.
Imagine girls' weekend. You go with your girlfriends to Vegas. Normally, naturally, you'd be worrying as the guy, well, what's going on in Vegas? However, it's the reverse of that. She's in Vegas. He may be messing around while she's gone. So it's not, hey, what's happening in Vegas? What's going down there? But more of what's going down at home while I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
The sheets were stained, he says, with food, so he threw out the sheets. She couldn't find the sheets, like the good sheets.
Yeah, who throws out your sheets that you got for your wedding? Like,
any guy knows you don't throw out sheets, especially if you ruin them yourself. You prove that you ruined them and you show the stain.
Yes.
You don't just throw stuff out like that. You know you're going to get in trouble. So I think
why was it so bad that he threw them out? Like, that is a whole other. Ugh.
Well, clearly he was. Well, not clearly, but she thinks clearly he was with somebody else, and that's why he did it. So let's find out. I'm going to have you offer the roses here. Denise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that. Sissy's going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. We're also going to find out what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Here we go. Sissy, good luck. Okay, good luck, Denise.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nick?
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick. My name is Allison. I'm calling from Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Orange.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Really?
Yeah, actually, we're doing a little promotion here at the flower shop, and we're calling one person per day, and it's a free dozen roses. Basically, you can send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person and a quick little note, and I don't need anything from you. I don't need billing information or nothing. They're just completely free.
Oh. Can I send them to my wife, Denise?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Denise. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay, right. Everyone needs a flower person. I'm just glad that you're mine.
Wait, I'm sorry, you went too fast. Everyone needs a
flower person.
Okay.
I'm just glad you're mine. That's good, right?
Glad you're mine.
Nick?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Denise, on the line.
What's going on?
What's going on is the story you told me about the sheets and spilling stuff, it doesn't add up, Nick.
Nick, let me tell you, here's the thing. She reached out to us because she said she was in Vegas with her girlfriends and you were home by yourself. And when she got back, you had some story about staining the sheets, these nice sheets you got from your wedding in your bedroom with food.
Yeah.
And she, honestly, it made her worried that maybe that's not the real story and that there may be something else that happened with those sheets, and that's why you threw them out. And I have to admit, I don't think she's so wrong by being so suspect, because it's a little weird that you would stain your sheets and then just with food and then just throw them out, especially if they're nice sheets.
Right.
I mean,
no, she's right. No, I lied. Okay, maybe. No, it's not what you think, I promise. No, it's not. Okay, I told you I have friends over, right? So some guys came over. Two of the guys brought some girls over. One of the guys, before I knew what was going on, took one of the girls into our room and did some stuff. And then I figured out what was going on. I threw a big fit, and stuff didn't go right. I threw the sheets away.
Oh, my God. Oh, gross.
That's what happened.
But when I asked you it kind of looked like there'd been people over, and you just said it was a couple of the guys, which to me sounds like we're going to drink beer and watch basketball or something. That doesn't sound like guys.
There were like 4 guys and 2 girls. I didn't know about the girls.
Who are the girls? Who is bringing rando girls into our home? And oh my God,
that's not okay.
Yeah, I don't think. But Nick, this is not good either. I mean, so you're saying it wasn't you that messed up your sheets, but some random girls who were with some buddies of yours go into your bedroom and mess them up and you throw them out? I mean, that's disgusting.
I didn't know that they went into my bedroom, though.
I mean, how big is the place? How did you not? Where'd they go? I mean, everybody. How many people were over? You know?
Right? Because, like, in college, you can get away with that when you're like, oh, somebody ran off to our room. And I did. Well, our place is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's not that big. Like, I don't understand how you didn't.
Yeah, Nick, it doesn't. It's not great, Nick.
That's why I threw the sheets away in front of everybody. When I found out what was going on, I stormed in there and said, "Get the hell out, come on, quit."
Well, why did you even let the random people come over and hang out?
Well, 2 of them weren't random, and the other ones were kind of random, and then everybody didn't show up at the same time, and by the time everybody was there, I was drinking pretty good, so...
But see, I again worry about what's happening at home while somebody's in Vegas. This is not a good scenario. You're having a party with your wife not there, and other girls are there. They're in your bed. That's not. Nick, it's not good. Not good. Not
to mention that you're the one who was like, "Yeah, babe, you should totally go."
Denise, do you believe Nick that he didn't have another woman in your bed himself?
I want to believe.
All right, so let's say you do. Now, we have to penalize him for what this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Having people in your room that you don't know that do whatever they do so much that they ruin the sheets, he's got to throw them out. That's a real violation.
It is.
This is bad judgment. Bad judgment.
It just feels like that's our home. That's our bed. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Forget the sheets. The whole bed is tainted.
Yeah.
I know. I screwed up, and that's why I didn't tell you, and I tried to hide it, and now...
Why don't...
Well, now this.
Why don't we figure out where we go from here? All right, Nick, we're going to let you go. Denise, I still worry about your husband's judgment when you're away. I think that's something you got to talk to him about, because what he just told us doesn't make me feel... Weirdly, he didn't... Okay, so let's say he didn't cheat. Still doesn't make me feel great. I don't have great peace of mind after that.
It doesn't make me feel good either. It just... I mean, I'm glad he...
There's not a lot of gladness.
He's just not making the right decisions.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, good luck. Go ahead and address it with him and see what you can find out. Thanks for reaching out to us.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Bye. Hey, can we talk about his card?
His card? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone needs a flower. Or a flower person. I'm just glad you're mine.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
And I am sorry. But if I went away and my girlfriend had people over and there was a dude in my bed with some other girl,
heck no.
That might make me want to really break up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story via email and we will see if we can get any more information for you or help you out in any way. This is Daisy. Daisy's on the phone. We've got our email. Hey, Daisy, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm not doing too well, but I just called to. I'm having a really hard time with my husband, and he's been acting really distant lately. And we've been married for 3 years now, and we have 2 kids, 2 boys, 4 and 6, and we've been trying for a 3rd child. And I just feel like my husband has been extremely distant from me in the past, I don't know, a couple months now. And I really don't know what to do at this point. Everything that he has been doing has been a total 180 of who I know him to be. For instance, we'll be at dinner and he'll be completely looking just at his food. He doesn't even talk to me anymore. And I've also noticed when he's taking showers, it's longer. And it's for like 20 minutes now, when it used to be just for 5. I don't know. But I can tell he just lets the water run, and he's on the phone talking to someone. I don't know who this is. And I try to listen in, and I can't tell who this is. But
have you talked it out yet? Have you asked him what's going on?
You know, I have. I've tried. I really have. But when the boys are there, we can't talk normally. We can't just like fight it out or just talk about it. And because he says not in front of the boys. And so I haven't had a time to just sit down with him and say, what is going on here? You're acting completely different. I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. And he doesn't even talk to me, you guys. I don't know what to do at this point.
How many kids do you have?
We have
Just
two.
the two boys.
Just two
4 and
boys
6.
together?
Yes, we have 2 boys. We've been trying for a third, but that's been put on the back
How many years
burner.
of marriage?
3.
Your husband has been taking longer showers, acting different. The other day, she tried to open the bathroom door, and it was locked.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, who are you talking to on the phone in there? And he said, some guy at work.
Yeah.
Had to get answer a question.
He seems super preoccupied, and I don't know, like maybe something else is going on. Does it necessarily have to be another woman? She said when they go out to dinner, he looks
He just stares at his plate, right?
Yeah, and doesn't talk to her.
So, Daisy, I'm going to bring Patty in here. 2 kids, 3 years of marriage. And she's going to offer your husband some roses.
Okay.
And what we want to do is we want to find out what he puts on a card and to who he writes his card to see if we can get any more information for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck.
Hello?
Can I speak to Edgar?
Yes, this is him.
Edgar, hi, my name's Patty, calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to on a note, and I make sure they get them today or any day this week that you prefer.
Okay, I'll buy it.
No,
Sure.
you don't have to buy anything. They're completely free. So
Oh,
I
okay.
won't charge your credit card or anything. What I would like for you to do is just go ahead and refer me to your friends and family. And
Okay. All right.
what I have here is I have a few bouquets that I'm offering for free. I have a get well soon, thinking of you, missed you, and I love you. And all those 4 qualify for free delivery as well.
Okay. Do you have one that's actually for Happy Holidays, holiday season?
Oh, I can for sure make that for you. That's what you like. Do you want red roses, or are there any flower?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with red roses. Why not?
Okay, and then I'll put like a nice little red bow to kind of go with the theme of
Mhm.
the holidays. Will that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let me get the name of the person you're gonna send these to.
Could you send it to Monique?
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Should you write out T minus 16 days and still counting?
Edgar, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique? Edgar, who's Monique?
Wait.
Monique. Who is Monique?
What's going on right now?
Just who is Monique? Your
Who's
wife.
Monique?
Your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique, and what's happening in 16 days?
Edgar.
It's Christmas Eve.
Who is Monique?
What's going on Christmas Eve with
Christmas
Monique?
Eve and Ryan's birthday.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys are talking
Edgar,
about.
stop
What are
lying.
you talking
Just stop
about?
lying.
I
Edgar,
was
who's
making
she?
this up. I wasn't even being serious. I was just playing along with whoever called me. I don't even know what's going on.
You were playing. So Monique is somebody you've never heard of or met before. This person doesn't exist in the universe.
I just figured I'd bite and, go on because, I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. I'm just free roses. Sounds too good to be true.
Oh my
All
God,
right. With a
Edgar,
name.
I can tell that you are lying. Can you just please just stop and tell me the truth already?
Edgar,
Please
why do you want to
tell me
live
the
like
truth.
this?
I don't know. I'm not even lying.
I
So
can
Edgar,
tell you're lying.
Edgar, there is no woman that you've ever met named Monique.
I'm sure in the past, just like I came across
In your
someone
life
that-
now, in 16 days that you are going to see.
No, well, no, not in that regard, no.
Then why would you send them to her? Why would
I-
you send them to her, Edgar?
I didn't.
You did.
You just did. I can't believe you right now. I can totally tell that you were lying, Edgar.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife?
Are you talking to Monique while you're running the shower?
Oh my God, you can't even answer the question. Can you just tell me? Edgar, no, I'm serious. If we weren't on the radio right now, what would you say to me? Honestly. What would you say to me?
I'm speechless right now. That's
Edgar. Let's make this easy for everybody here. Are you cheating on your wife?
I was talking to somebody else, but it's not what.
Oh my God.
There is a Monique then, and you're talking to her.
Yes.
Okay, and what's going on Christmas Eve with Monique?
Plans are made. Plans are made.
Plans are made.
Plans were made
on Christmas Eve to be with another
Edgar.
woman, not your wife or your kids.
It wasn't even planned for the whole day. It was just something that you were going to grab like a morning
It
coffee.
wasn't even planned for the whole day. You're married.
Coffee, and you're sending her roses. Where did you meet her?
It was a little bit a while back at work.
Okay, Edgar.
Oh my God. Edgar, do you know
what to
what
say.
you're doing? We have 2 sons. We have a family. I can't believe that you have kept this from me. If you've known her for a while.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. I feel like my world is crashing down, and I don't even know what to tell our sons. Why would you lie for so long about this? Please,
sorry.
I can't believe this right now.
Edgar?
Yes.
We're going to put you off the air. I'm going to take you off the air right now. Daisy? I'm so sorry that you had to hear about this that way.
Yeah.
So, can you hold on to? I want to make sure you're okay. Hang on for 1 second. We'll come back here.
102.7 Kiss FM. All right, let's go. It's Ryan's Roses right now. My husband is definitely lying to me. I need to find out if he's cheating. She says in her email, I was on my Find My Devices thing trying to find my iPad. I noticed his AirPods were at a resort in Ojai. I remember him having those AirPods last week, and he told me he was in San Diego with his buddies this weekend. So I know he's lying to me. Anna, good morning, and thanks for coming on. Have you addressed this? Have you told? I'm looking at the screenshot you sent. I see his AirPods just north of Oxnard, up there past Ventura in Ojai. Have you shown him this? Have you told him, hey, I saw this?
No, I haven't told him that.
He doesn't know
yet.
you've seen this. I mean, it's right there.
No,
in
not
full
about
color.
the AirPods. Yeah.
So he told you he was
I don't
going to
think-
San Diego with his buddies?
Yeah, because his friend JD is getting married next month. So they had the bachelor party last weekend in San Diego. So, whatever. He wasn't planning to stay the night, but he actually called me really late that night and said he was going to, crash in his friend Matt's room. So I thought nothing of it. But this is when I couldn't find my iPad, so that's when I checked, Find My Devices, and I saw his AirPods in Ojai, at the Ojai Valley Inn, which looks like a pretty nice resort. So then I went to JD's Instagram, and my husband is in none of the photos of the bachelor party. So instead of confronting him about Ojai and the AirPods and stuff, I asked him, why aren't you in any of the pictures from San Diego? And he just laughed, and he was like, oh, I took them all. None of the guys can take pictures with them. So that's kind of, I don't know.
I mean, is there any plausible story or way that those AirPods could have ended up in Ojai and he's still in San Diego? I can't think of it.
I don't know. I mean, I know he had his AirPods a few days before he left because he stepped on one of them and he was really relieved that it still worked after that. So I know he had them, and I guess I'm just confused because I'm like, okay, what is going on? Are his friends all covering for him?
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Right.
We got to go. Let's get it. I'm gonna get it all set up. We're calling him next from Los Angeles. Thanks for listening to us and having us on. So we want to get into Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling Anna's husband. Basically, he said he was in San Diego with his buddies. He wasn't. She saw, while she was looking on Find My Eye, whatever, looking for her iPad, she found his AirPods in Ojai the weekend he was supposed to be in San Diego with his boys. So she knows he lied because she knows those AirPods were with him.
Yeah.
So let's get Anna on the phone. We're going to call her husband. How long have you been married to him, Anna?
We've been married for about 4 years now.
All right, I'm going to need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Sister, are you doing this one?
Yeah.
Or is Michaela? You're back?
I suppose I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Excited to be back.
All right. Anna, here we go. Be very, very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Eric, please?
Yes, this is he.
Hi, Eric. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Blossoms. We're actually a flower shop, and we service like the Mission Viejo area. How are you doing this morning?
Fine, thanks.
Great. We're actually new, right near the Trader Joe's, and offering a promotion for you today. It's for local residents of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer to friends and family. Is there anybody that you'd like to send free roses to?
Cool. No, cool. Say, look, I gotta go.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I
before
appreciate
you
it.
hang, this will take just like 2 seconds before you hang up. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and we can have them out by lunchtime. They're free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need billing info or anything like that. They are absolutely free.
You really caught me at a bad time. I really can't talk right now, but thanks anyway.
Are you sure?
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Please don't hang up because I have your wife, Anna, on the phone. Don't go, Eric. Wait. Your wife, Anna's on the phone, and she's got to tell you something, Eric. You're lying to her. You told her you're in San Diego with your buddies, and she found your AirPods in Ojai over the weekend. So, Eric?
And now, why did we catch you at a bad time?
Okay,
were you in Ojai?
Okay, clearly my wife has called you and put you up to this. I was looking for my AirPods, so thank you for letting me know where they were. That's fantastic. But like I said, I really need to go.
Fine. But you can't because your wife is on the line. Anna, you ask him what's up.
Yeah. How did they get there? How did they get to Ojai?
Hi, honey. So why are we on the radio?
Eric, that's not the point. Here we
Answer
are.
the question, please.
Yeah. What's the answer?
I would be happy to. You know, when I get home. Again, this is not an appropriate place for us to have the private.
Wait, Eric, just
discussion.
tell. Were you in Ojai when you were supposed to be in San Diego?
This is not again.
It's a
yes or no.
Forum.
Eric, it's a yes or no.
Are you having an affair?
I do not appreciate you discussing our marital
Eric,
issues on
it's
the
a
radio.
yes or no. We're going to take your absent answer as a yes.
We will discuss this later. Okay. I'm hanging up now.
Well, there you go.
Well, Anna, there you go. I mean, the guy, if he's not doing it, he's going to say no. So yeah, you got it. And you show him that screenshot you sent me.
Yeah.
Show him the screenshot. He's not telling you the truth. Who is he with in Ojai? Why is he lying? And why is it a bad time right now, Eric? What's going on? Anna, good luck. We're going to let you go. What is the problem, Eric?
He's probably with her.
Time? All right, that's called Ryan's Roses.